Hey, great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas, and I am on time. Definitely on time. Trying to get my YouTube set up. Well, that didn't work. Uh, there it is. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And I apologize to La Muñeca, Jamie. Uh, Last night, had a little bit of technical difficulty. We were hoping to have her on. She is a podcaster here locally and from Brownsville. Had some issues with internet connection, and that happens. I mean, and it happens to all of us. I was gonna say it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. To the best of us. So it happens. I have technical difficulty all the time. So not a bad thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Victor, Mama, and um, it's going to be a busy, somewhat of a busy day today. I have an interview with Bob, Captain Bob, at 10:30, and then I have a wedding to do at 10:40. So I'm going to finish that interview at 11:15. To So it's going to be 45 minutes with Captain Bob this morning. Then I have to be in Matamoros, uh, for lunch. Come back, and then I have an afternoon of weddings. I actually have three weddings. No, yeah, three weddings throughout the day today. There was a video that came out uh, because of some very popular, famous uh, journalist in Matamoros. I think it's called Vertical. It's on YouTube. You can subscribe to it. And I'm still amazed how individuals uh, come on and try to nitpick things from Erasmo. And they try to fit a narrative in regards to, oh, this is Erasmo. Uh, and the comment that was made yesterday, like, well, you charge $300 to marry people. We're like, "We- yeah. And the guy, well, if you're going to be for the poor, got to do it for free. That's not the way it works here. And I think a lot of people appreciate that we don't charge the amounts of money that other individuals charge. Actually, one of the things that I actually based the amount of what I charge to marry people, I tried to make sure that it was under what other people were charging. Because back then, guys, I was new to the game. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get an amount that I think is fair and accessible. But of course, it's competition. Of course, I'm going to charge less than what my colleagues were charging. I think it's called being a good business owner. You're trying to get more work, so you offer a better rate. And nothing against my colleagues. I love them. Uh, I have a great relationship with Judge Linda Salazar. Great relationship. I love her. Have a great relationship with Judge Mary Esther Sorolla. Great relationship. I even have a great relationship with Judge Cindy Hinojosa. And, we've been back and forth and at times have been on different sides of issues. Um, it's just the way politics is. But I have a great relationship with him. I saw Judge Marius Sorolla and Judge Cindy Hinojosa at, I think it was at swearing in for La Mantequilla. And, very cordial, hugged and kissed, and had a little conversation. We're friends. We're not like, hey, let's go get lunch, friends. But we work well together. So I know that for a fact that at times when they haven't been able to, attend a wedding, they say, go with Erasmo. He'll take care of you. And I appreciate that. And likewise, anytime that I feel that I cannot be here for a wedding and it needs to happen, I have the confidence that I could contact, Maria Sorolla, Judge Maria Sorolla, and she will help me out. We have a great relationship. But I did opt to charge, I think a little bit less than what they charge. So what happens, folks, in order to compete, then prices start to go down to where Erasmo Castro's at. Maybe, and maybe, it's a lot of hassle. And take into consideration that it's, I go regularly and I always preach on, it's fairly safe, but it's still a little bit on there's danger to it. There's always a little risk going into Matamoros because, and I don't want to sound pompous, I don't want to sound arrogant, but Erasmo Castro is well known. I would dare say I'm more well known than my colleagues, my friends, the judges. So for me to go over is just a little bit more on the more dangerous, but it's dangerous for all of us anyway to go out there. So this is one of the reasons why I tell people I will be at the place where we're supposed to meet to effect the wedding on time always, and I've always been on time. I think a couple of them I've had to apologize and say I'm going to be a couple minutes late. I've always been on time. I love being punctual, guys. Captain Bob knows this. I live for being punctual. So I get there on time, on time, on time. And I tell them, if you are 10 minutes late, you're going to have to reschedule. I'm not going to be standing in Mexico, guys, for more than 10 minutes in one spot. Why? Because me estoy poniendo de pechito. And this is one of the things that I tell people. When you're in Mexico, you got to be cautious. You got to be smart, cautious, and be aware of your surroundings. So I don't stand anywhere more than 10 minutes. It's part of it. So I do my best not to stand out there more than 10 minutes. That's just being cautious, guys. It's being smart. But what happens, guys, because there's several of us that actually, perform weddings, I want to believe that the price has gone down. I think some of my colleagues to go marry someone here, like at your house, will charge $250. I charge 175. If I do it here at my chapel, the Love Chapel, I charge 150 because you're coming here. I'm not don't have to go anywhere. So I said 150. And then subsequently I charge more if I have to go farther away, uh, like to the island or to Hidalgo County. But because there's several of us here, the price goes down. And that's one of the things that I think that we've been screaming about in regards to how horrible PUB is for the citizens of Brownsville. And it is horrible because we have no choice. You either get PUB or a lot of candles, a lot of kerosene lamps. And that needs to end. Now, part of the reason why my opponents like John Cow and Jessica Tetreault, guys, do not want to let go of PUB as the sole provider for energy here in the city of Brownsville is because they've used it for their pet projects. They use it as their little piggy bank. That is why in the audit report, it stated all we have to do is grease the wheels, dangle the proverbial carrot in front of them. That's all we have to do. Because John Cowan and Jessica Tetreault, they do not care about screwing the people of Brownsville over. As long as it makes their little clique some money, they don't care. And you know, one of the things that really irritates the crap out of me is how crass they are. Uh, I challenge anyone to go see Manny's show when they interviewed John Cowan. Has no clue and concept about what everyday people here in the city of Brownsville struggle with. People of Brownsville do not, and John Cowan, your people are listening. John Cowan people of Brownsville don't want someone that's maybe going to fight for $29 million or 11 million that you mentioned, which Commissioner Los Santos called you out on, said, not going to vote for that. It's not going to happen because it's not going to happen. Under a John Cowan and Jessica Tetreault, guys, we get nothing. We get screwed. Nothing changes. There will be no safeguards put in place. None. To guarantee that this never ever happens again. Nothing. And that's unfortunate. Because we find ourselves in an opportunity to fight against them. Because, guys, generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's destruction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to the people of Brownsville, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Politicians hide themselves away. They only started the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave that all to the poor. Yeah, they don't care. And we are in a war, guys. We are in a war for the soul of Brownsville, Texas. We are in the fight of our lives. I agree. We're in the fight of our lives. And unfortunately, folks, it's us against them. Us against them. And they are few. We are more. We are legion because we are many. How are you saying that part? I sang that part. John has no clue what ails the citizens of Brownsville. How could he qualify for mayor? He has no clue as to what hurts Brownsville. Oye, Rubí, ¿recuerdas cuando tengo la cita con Rotary? Con Rotary, te mando un texto. I have a interview with Rotary Club. Fue un mensaje, ¿no? Una foto de algo te mandé. Que dice Rotary a tal hora. No me acuerdo cuando tengo la cita con Rotary Club. If anybody from Rotary Club is listening, please send me information. Downtown is a pipe dream. If someone would actually challenge the city to answer why they are only focusing on downtown, and if it is to get cultural district accreditation, someone call someone call Gary Gibbs. No, creo que te la mandé en foto. Como casi nunca te mando nada. No lo encuentro, no lo encuentro.
Ya estoy en marzo 7 y no encuentro nada.
¿Ah?
Ya estoy en marzo 7 y no encuentro nada. ¿Cuándo me lo mandaste?
Ay, no me acuerdo. Esta es la de abril 13. Bueno, creo que. Ay, no me acuerdo. No, no me acuerdo cómo se llama el chavo tampoco. Creo que como que ahora nos va a mandar notificación otra vez. Ese es parte del problema cuando tengo miles y miles y miles y miles de mensajes. Me manda mensaje alguien ayer y dice, oye, pues es que le mandé un mensaje en el WhatsApp el, el viernes. Ay, papi, del viernes aquí recibí como 100 mensajes en el WhatsApp. I'm not exaggerating. I get a lot of messages. We will never be accredited by the state, and Gary Gibbs has all the answers why. We need to have a sit down with Gary Gibbs to find out what the hell is going on. No, a lo mejor no lo mandé. I need to send Susan a message. Susan. Message from. The other thing that, sorry guys. The other thing that we talked about after the John interview, and I put up a picture of it, was how bad the bus stops all of a sudden look. You know, we were supposed to get 35 to 40 or 60, I don't know, some number. I think we got 7 bus stops. I took a picture of it when this morning, the one that I see all the time. It looks horrible. And this is one of my issues. We pay so much for crap. It's all rusted. And we don't pay chinito prices, los chinitos prices. We pay top dollar, guys. We get crap. And again, I said this, these bus stops look worse than the older ones we had. Pay crap. John Cowan didn't even know. Didn't even know that we had an issue because they're so disconnected to everything that truly is important to the weakest amongst us. And that's unfortunate. No, gracias. Where's my damn report? I am, in regards to cholesterol, I am normal. In regards to high density lipoprotein, normal. In regards to low density lipoprotein, I am normal. In regards to very low density lipo, normal. Cholesterol HDL ratio, normal. LDL HDL ratio, normal. Triglycerides, normal. Blood chemistries, glucose, normal. Alkaline phosphates, normal. Total bilirubin, whatever the hell that is, normal. SGOT, normal. SGPT, normal. Fructosamine, normal. Hemoglobin, normal. Blood urea nitrogen, normal. Creatinine, normal. GFR, normal. Gamma glutamylotransferol, normal. Total proteins, normal. Oh, crap. Albumin. Does anyone know what albumin is? I'm low on albumin. Urine analysis, I'm a little bit on the high side. No, I'm normal. Normal, normal, normal. Damn, way normal. Normal. Nicotine metabolism, negative. Non reactive. Guys, I am healthy as a dog. I think the only thing I didn't score well on was on albumin. Albumin is a main protein found in the blood. It is produced in the liver and has several functions. It serves as a transport protein for many hormones, drugs, and other substances. The presence of albumin also helps keep the liquid protein of blood inside the blood vessels. Thus, very low levels of albumin may cause swelling in the limbs. Low levels may, well, I suffer from that, actually. Low levels may come about due to several liver diseases. poor nutrition, or several illnesses like sepsis or cancer. High levels are usually due to simple dehydration. And I am in low levels. So what can I do in order to get my albumin? I don't know what to do. I guess that's a question for my doctor, which I'm going to call right now. Brownsville is damned, and so is just about every city in America. Inequality is as high as it's ever been. Freedom House has good research on this. S&P. I don't know what that is. Guys, got a busy day today, so I'm going to get to my day. I am actually have an amazing wedding today. I'm very, very proud of. I am doing a wedding for individuals from across the world. I like those, so it'll be fun. I'm excited. It is actually the second uh, wedding I have from other parts of the world, so I'm excited. So much fun. ¿Qué onda, Ozzy? Mendes is everywhere except here in the city. And that's what happens with these politicians, guys. They are not in tune with what ails and hurts Brownsville, Texas. You do not have that problem with Erasmo Castro. Guys, have a great day. I'm going to get ready for my day. I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. with a full, complete show. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.